Now in its 9th series, the Philippine International Motor Show is bigger and better than ever before. The PIMS 2024 will definitely offer a lot of what you're looking for and give you a lot more information about what you didn't know. What's going on, guys? Roy Robles here from Zigwheels.Ph, and today we'll be checking out the more interesting cars that we have of the local car base that we have right here at the Philippine International Motor Show. So let us go and check it out. So Kia Philippines has been on quite a tear this year with some new releases such as the Kia Sonet and the Kia Carnival, but this one right here is the granddaddy of them all. It's the Kia EV9 GT line. It's a mid-sized fully electric SUV that makes about 380 horsepower and 600 Nm of torque and makes a top speed of 200 kilometers per hour, which is crazy fast considering the size of this thing. I'm very excited to check this out firsthand, but you can check it out right here at the Philippine International Motor Show. Check this out. Underneath that sheet is the Honda Civic Type R Mugen. Honda's went aero crazy with all these nice body kits all around. Definitely something that is a step above the vanilla Type R. I can't believe I'm saying this. The vanilla Civic Type R definitely has got nothing against the Civic Type R Mugen. I mean, check this out. It is absolutely bonkers amazing. The Chery Tiggo, more particularly the 2X and the 5X Pro, hold a very special place in my heart because if you didn't know, it's actually the first video that we have right here on the channel. I bet you didn't know that, but hey, the biggest change right here at the Chery booth at the Philippine International Motor Show, for me at least, is the changes that they've implemented with the new Chery Tiggo 2 Pro. It now has a dual overhead cam engine and promises to be quite competitive in this burgeoning small SUV market. So head on over to the Philippine International Motor Show and check out the Chery booth, the Chery Tiggo Pro, as well as the Chery Tiggo 7 Pro and the 5X Pro. I'm sure you're gonna love it. In what could be one of the most ostentatious pavilions right here at the Philippine International Motor Show, Ford Philippines is flexing all its American muscle right here, and it's all bathed in blue. You got the Ford Bronco, you got the Ford Explorer, the Ford Everest, Ford Territory, and this one right here. Guys, you have been asking for it, and now you got it, mister. This is the Ford Ranger Raptor V6. So we'll be testing it out very soon, but again, you asked for it, you got it. Right, so one of the most important and exciting releases of the Philippine International Motor Show is right here at the Mazda Pavilion with the MX-30 REV. The rotary engine is back. That's right, Mazda's legendary rotary engine has made an appearance, but not in the way that you think it will. Definitely, this is an electric vehicle, but you don't have to charge it, so no range anxiety, and the rotary engine actually charges the battery that moves this forward. So definitely being environmentally friendly and sporty Mazda at the same time. All in all, it makes around 140 horsepower and 265 Nm of torque and can go north of 600 kilometers in a single tank. It sounds like a good deal to me. All right, so here at the Jetour booth, they've got two features right here. The Jetour T2 Terminator, which is a large SUV that can definitely take on all comers. That's what she said. And the small X50 crossover SUV. Now, while the T2 Terminator's definitely got a lot going for it, the Jetour X50 is definitely something that you might want to be interested in. It is a smaller, compact crossover SUV. Then you definitely want to look at this because it's got some interesting lines. The grille looks really aggressive. LED headlamps, and at a great price as well. So head on over to the Jetour booth to check this out. And I know you're checking out the T2 Terminator, but don't miss out on the X50. Don't sleep on it. We all know about the MG Cyberster, but the one to check out right here at the pavilion is the all-new MG HS. It's the brand's mid-sized compact crossover SUV. It's definitely something that you want to check out. It's larger than the MG ZS, and it's turbocharged as well. Something that's really exciting because a lot of people have been buying the previous generation MG HS, and you might want to check that out as well. Of course, when it comes to electrification, BMW is not going to allow itself to be left out in the dust. What we have right here is the BMW i5 X60 xDrive. The i50 xDrive is a fully electric sports wagon that we got right here. It makes around 600 horses and 820 torques and goes from 0 to 100 in just 3.8 seconds. While the rest are focusing on electrified SUVs, electrified sedans, this one right here brings back the joy of driving a wagon. Ladies and gentlemen, this one right here is the Changan Cheyenne Hunter REEV. REEV stands for Range Extended Electric Vehicle. That's right, so what you got right here isn't just a regular EV or a regular truck at all, it's a range extended truck. So you don't have to worry about range anxiety at all about this one. All you gotta do is fill her up with regular gas and you're good to go. But it is electronically powered. That's right, you can go ahead and drive this like an EV and don't have to worry about charging it. If you do want to charge it, you can go ahead and do so. That's fine, but you don't have to worry about it at all. It's also got vehicle to load function, so you can power a lot of your appliances for up to 100 hours, which is great, especially if you're going camping or overlanding. This might be a great option for those willing to be quite adventurous but still have an EV in their garage. Now right here at the Changan booth, you've also got the Changan Unity Midnight Edition. So it's basically the Changan Unity with all its futuristic designs and turbocharged power, but blacked out. Underneath this sheet is the Suzuki EVX concept. It combines Suzuki's strong 4x4 heritage with, of course, electrified mobility. First introduced in India earlier this year, we now get a glance of what this is going to look like, and yes, might actually dictate a lot of Suzuki's cars moving forward. I'm definitely excited. I love how those LED headlamps look, especially right here, but it's just a concept vehicle, but I have a strong feeling that a lot of cars, Suzuki vehicles in the future is going to feature a lot of the design language, and yep, I am very excited for the brand. Of course, right here in the Suzuki Pavilion, you've also got some Suzuki Jimny Rhino editions. Have always meant that the Suzuki Jimny that you're bringing is made of a special breed. So check them out. They're available in both the 2-door and 4-door models. So head on over to the Suzuki Pavilion right here at the Philippine International Motor Show. Isuzu is more well known to create these amazing heavy-duty, rugged diesel pickup trucks and commercial trucks, but what do we have right here? It's the Isuzu N-Series EV, which definitely goes to show that they're not just going to stick to their guns, they're going to move on to whatever is the newest, greatest technology, improve on it, and we never know, they might even actually dominate this one as well, just like with diesels. I'm most excited about this because moving forward, they might be even electrifying their D-Maxes, their Mu-X's. That's something really exciting. So right here at the Foton area, you've got this one that's gonna catch your attention. This is the Foton Tunland V7. I know, it's definitely priced and seems to be targeting a lot of mid-sized trucks out there, but look at this thing. It looks like a full-size truck, and it certainly is. Plus, you've got a diesel hybrid under the hood. It is coating exempt, guys. In case you guys are interested about checking this out, this is one badass truck and it really has the size going for it. And with the V9 right here, it's more aimed towards lifestyle with its, and of course comfort, with its multi-link suspension shocks right there in the back. So basically the same trucks, so it gives you more options, different looks, same price, same diesel engine hybrid. So right here at the Hyundai Pavilion at the Philippine International Motor Show, you've got a lot of options to choose from that you might want to consider. Here's got the Tucson hybrid, you got the Santa Fe hybrid, you got the Star X and the Staria, but what really caught my eye is this one right here. Nope, not the car models, the car itself. It's the Hyundai Elantra N. This one right here, it's a compact crossover SUV. It's the Nissan X-Trail. The Nissan X-Trail has always been historically a great selling car, and there's a lot of Nissan fans who actually want this vehicle, myself included. This time around, it's got e-power, so it's electrically powered, gasoline charged, so no range anxiety. Now, if you want a little bit something more budget, a little bit more something more budget oriented, you've got this car right there, that's the Nissan Magnite. The Nissan Magnite is a small subcompact crossover SUV that's big in power, but not in size. Definitely one of the more value pack offerings Nissan's gonna have. I'm sure that's gonna sell like hotcakes. This is the Nissan Z Nismo edition, so it's bigger, faster, louder, and even more ostentatious with all these body kits. So what we got right here is the Mitsubishi Expander, of course, the Mitsubishi Triton in the Rally Art replica here, and the regular Mitsubishi Triton. But this is the star of the show, in my opinion. This is the Mitsubishi DST concept. It's a 7-seater crossover SUV. Pretty much looks like the extra large version of the Mitsubishi X-Force. I'm very excited to check this out. It looks very futuristic indeed. It looks really big too. So anyway, head on over to the Mitsubishi Pavilion right here at the Philippine International Motor Show. Check it out. The excitement in electrified charge mobility continues as you head on over to the Toyota booth as they feature two amazing vehicles, actually three. The first one is the Toyota BZ4X. The BZ4X is the brand's first electric battery electric vehicle right here. BZ4X actually stands for BZ, Beyond Zero, 4, of course, four-wheel drive, and X, meaning SUV. Definitely an exciting time for Toyota Motor Philippines, especially as they introduce some more electric vehicles right here, apart from their electrified vehicles and hybrids. They've also got the Kayo Baiko concept car that we have right here. The Kayo Baiko is actually a versatile shipping container that you can actually put a lot of stuff in. So basically what it's trying to point out is that you can definitely configure this to any way you want. This kind of reminds me a lot of the Scion XB of old, that definitely, or the Toyota XB that we have in the previously. And as you can see, it really looks very quirky. I'm sure that the final model will definitely not look like this one, but I do wish that they come as close as they can with this one right here. They've also got some Tamaros right here on display. They've given it different types of configurations here, one for business, one for pleasure there, of course, and one for off-roading. As you can see, this got an ATV right there in the back. Definitely exciting times for Toyota Motor Philippines here at the Philippine International Motor Show. It's been a great time for new cars and new technologies right here at the Philippine International Motor Show, and it's going to be an exciting look. 2 more years into the future. I wonder what these cars are going to look like. It will definitely be quite a sight for sure. Thanks so much for watching. This has been Roy Roberts from Zigwheels.Ph. I'll see you guys next time.